just nice to be back home for a longer period of time and just enjoy it and spend time with family and friends. So it was good.
Auston, how do things change for you now, that given that you've got the rookie season done and over with, and at this point last year you might not have been too sure what to expect, but yeah, you know what's coming.
Yeah, I think all of us we're excited. It's a pretty motivated group. So individually and as a team, everybody wants to take a step forward and continue to grow. So we're all excited.
Where does that happen for you in your game, do you think?
I think just more consistent, being night in, night out. Obviously there were stretches last season. I think that kind of stuff's expected, but yeah, the league, it's always an adjustment. So I'm looking forward to this year.
As far as training goes this summer, did you stick to kind of what you did last year? Did you learn some things throughout the season last year in your first NHL?
Yeah,
you need to do different stuff.
Pretty similar stuff. I've been with the same trainer the last 4 years, and it seemed to work out pretty well. I feel pretty good. So nothing crazy. Nothing out of ordinary, I guess. Just spent the summer at home, and that was that.
Is there a moment or a memory that sticks out for you last year, either individually or team-wise, or just anything?
There was a lot of good moments for us. I think maybe the overtime win in Game 2 in Washington, and Bosey's. I think it was Game 3. Centennial game. That Pittsburgh game was pretty special. Just the atmosphere and everything was awesome. So a lot of games, a lot of moments last year that was pretty special for us, and we look forward to hopefully having a couple more this year.
You guys had the veteran flavor, of course, with the addition of Brian Boyle late last year, but with Moore, Hainsey, and Marleau coming in now, what do you think that does for not only for the dressing room, what happens on the ice?
I think it's great. Those three guys, they have so much experience. Hainsey winning a Stanley Cup. Marleau being in a final, and he's obviously had a ton of experience in the league. So they're all three of them are great players, and players that we can all learn a lot from, especially as a young group. So I know they're excited to be here, and all of us are excited to have them.
Can you put anything to the notion of last year, maybe at times you guys were able to sneak up on some teams not knowing sort of what to expect from you, but this year that definitely won't be the case?
Yeah, I think halfway through that was kind of the case. I guess they kind of figured we could play. We're a good team, and I guess we weren't taking as lightly. So this year it's going to be no different. We're not going to be taken lightly. We got a good team, and now everybody kind of knows the kind of firepower we have. So it's not going to be easy, but we're hopefully looking to be in the same position we were as last year, getting in the playoffs and going from there.
Coming off the year you had last year, obviously there's going to be high expectations, and everyone will talk about those. But doing everything you did last year, the rookie season, and all the talk going into it, are you kind of used to all that by now?
Yeah, I don't really think about that kind of stuff too much. You guys love to talk about it, but as far as it goes from a player standpoint or myself individually, it's it never really crosses my mind. So
on that front, the sophomore, I'm sure you've heard of a sophomore slump or a sophomore jinx. Do you think anything of it, or what do you do to make sure that doesn't happen to you and your teammates?
Worked hard this summer. I feel good. So, it's hockey. You go out there and play. Obviously, the league is always adjusting, and you got to adjust to it. So, not only for myself, but for everybody. Everybody looks good. Everybody's, like I said, a pretty motivated group coming in, and I know everybody's fired up to finally get the season going.